Alright, what's up YouTubers? AwkwardMerc, I'm back again. Another game of Homefront. As to the problem of the video showing in this widescreen mode where there's two black bars above it and below it, I do not know how to fix it. It's just the way my HD PVR is recording the game. I don't know if that has something to do with my TV possibly. I don't know how to fix the settings, but I have a bunch of these games already recorded of me, doing pretty well, and I have to show them in widescreen. I don't know if it's that big of a distraction. You can put it in full screen mode when you watch the video, or you can make it, larger. But I'm sorry about the widescreen, guys. I don't know how to fix it. If I could, I would. Trust me. But this is a game of deathmatch on Team Deathmatch on Green Zone, and I'm playing with a group of 4. It's myself, Sir Jib, Merc with a mouth, and Oastmaster, or Murph as I call him. This is one of our games we played a couple nights ago. If you can run around with the team, always do, because that's what I usually do when I play this game. Contrary to Black Ops, you can't really run around this game on your own and whoop ass. You could if you get a lucky team, but the possibilities of doing it with all randoms, the odds are not in your favor at all. So I would recommend go ahead and playing with the team if you can. I know a good amount of people bought the game, not a lot, nothing close to the Call of Duty numbers or Madden numbers or anything like that, but they reported 300,000 sold in the first 24 hours or something like that, or THQ did. So I mean, that's pretty damn good. But I'm using the PWS Diablo, the submachine gun with a holographic sight, personal UAV and RPG launcher with that class, EMP grenades and frag grenades. And I believe I have Grave Robber on, Tactical Reload, and Quick Draw. And that's pretty much it. I do switch the ACR a little bit later on, and that has a red dot sight on it. And I use personal UAV with that and the white phosphorus. But if anybody knows the level cap on Homefront, let me know, please, because I do not know what the multiplayer level cap is. Sorry, I'm hitting the fucking table. I don't know what the level cap is, so if anybody knows that, please post it. I don't feel like looking it up right now. It's a nice, calm Sunday, and as per usual, I posted another solo commentary. I posted one early Friday morning. It was there. If you guys haven't seen that one, check it out. That's my very first game of Homefront. Oh, here's a nice little play I have with the EMP grenades, and always carry EMPs and rocket launchers on one of your classes. And I luckily had a teammate there also. But it takes two RPGs to take out a Humvee and 3 to 4 to take out a tank. And this guy should have been dead right here. I don't know how I didn't kill him. I actually got Murph killed right there. I didn't save his life, and I felt bad. I started apologizing right away. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, Murph. I'm sorry." He's like, "It's all right." I was texting on my phone, so luckily he wasn't too mad. What else? I got a bunch of other ground control games to show you guys, and it's me using the attack helicopter and getting a bunch of fucking kills. And I think there's a couple other ones where I'm using snipers and just like ACR. The ACR is my favorite weapon by far. ACR and the Scar LMG, I guess is what it is, the one with the 2 big drum mags below it. And I like the PWS, this Diablo also. It's great with a silencer. The damage is feels lower to me, but I mean, it's worth being silent. If you run Ghost, I just unlocked another skill point in Ghost a night or 2 ago, so that's what I've been using, and it actually works really well. Ghost, I put Ghost on every one of my classes. It only costs 1 infantry ability point, so I'd recommend putting it on, guys, if you guys don't have it on, or as soon as you have it unlocked, put it on. But I like to run Grave Robber, Ghost, and Quick Draw, I believe it is. Quick Draw is the faster aiming down sights, which a lot of people you see using, and it works really well. That gives you that extra little bit of edge, so you can aim down your sights and fire. Which I noticed. No, here's me getting stuck. If you shoot from the hip and you have the perk that's, I don't know if it's steady aim, or steady aim is overall recoil, but there's another perk that reduces recoil by from shooting from the hip, so I don't know what it is. It decreases your accuracy from shooting from the hip, I should say. But that's a good one also. I don't shoot from the hip a lot. I always aim down my sights to fire. I don't know why. It's just something I do ever since I started playing video games and whatnot, video I guess. So I don't know what else to do. Or don't know how to shoot. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how to I don't really count on shooting from the hip. I don't know how to do it. When I do it, it's by accident or because I think the guy's has the drop on me, so I just start firing. If you guys didn't get the, I don't know if it was day one content or the downloadable, or it's downloadable content. I don't know if it's day one or if it's pre-order stuff. But here's a nice little triple I got, holding off the middle base. If you guys didn't get the pre-order code for the pre-order code for the shotgun, it's actually pretty fucking sweet. I've been using that. I had a game with it, but I forgot to fucking record, and this thing doesn't have a theater mode, so I can't go back. And but it was an awesome game of me going like 28-9 or something like that with the 870 Express shotgun with the downloadable content. It's pretty fucking awesome. But I do not have it. I'll try to get another game. It's actually a really good shotgun. People, it has some fucking range to it, but it's, you know, as the range, you know, the further the range, it loses damage, of course. But it's a little bit like an 1887 from Modern Warfare 2, because it has some fucking... I've hit people from across streets and they're in the window, and I just aim that thing and get a hit mark on them. It doesn't kill them, but it probably hurts them pretty bad. So, you know, usually from a distance like that, it's 3 shots. Semi-closer is, you know, to medium range is 2 shots, and then up close is 1 shot, of course. But that's, you know, kind of basic. That's a basic rundown of what I was trying to show you. Here's me trying to knife this guy, and I miss. The game felt like it sped up all of a sudden. He just fucking shot me. I don't know how. That SCAR, he's using the SCAR, the regular assault rifle SCAR, which is a 3-round burst, which is the one I started to use, or first started out using, and that's actually a really awesome weapon. I recommend using it if you like to kind of sit back and hold down a road. Use that SCAR. It's perfect. You'll like it. And here's me just being stupid. The guy just took me out because the Super V Vector, whatever the hell they call it, has a faster rate of fire. The one thing I wish they did have was a stopping power kind of perk, or something like a Medal of Honor did, where you had a full metal you can use full metal jacket rounds. You know, you can add those to your team, or some kind of extra damage round, like Battlefield even. That would work a little bit better, because sometimes it feels like from this distance you can't really hurt anybody, and I'd love to be able to, you know, add it as an infantry building, an extra high, you know, armor piercing round, or some kind of more dangerous, you know, dangerous round, or one that adds more damage. That's what I wish I could get. Because look, I hit that guy 3 times, and you know, I'm using a machine gun, but I mean, you can't shoot through the wood, so those are all direct hits, which kind of pisses me off. That's the only other thing pisses me off, actually, is you cannot shoot through walls or wood or anything, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, especially in this game, because the lags a little bit. It feels like it's running at 30 frames a second, maybe. I'm probably 30 frames a second. That's me at my rough estimation. I can't fucking talk. Affirmation is what I was gonna say. That makes no sense. Yeah, there feels like the game runs about probably maybe 30 frames a second, but it's not running at the best quality of it could be. Battlefield runs at 30 frames a second, and it looks way better than this game. So I don't know what's wrong. You see, I get late hit markers on people. That's just they say there's dedicated servers, but I don't know if there's actually. It doesn't really feel like it. And right here, Jib's about to save my life. Yep, see, that guy almost fucking got me, and Jib took him out. You could see Jib is using the M4 in the kill feed. The M4, I never use the M4, and I haven't used it at all. I don't know why. It's usually my go-to weapon in any first-person shooter if they have it, and I just haven't felt the need to use it. I don't know. I heard it was all right, and then there's something about it I wasn't digging. I wasn't down on the M4. It just didn't feel right to me. I do like the ACR with the red dot sight or silencer, though, because you can just hold down the trigger and you can kill a guy. And except if he's, you know, too far away. If he's at like 300 yards, you're gonna have to tap the trigger, like I do in most of my videos. You'll see I tap the trigger to take somebody out from a long distance, because you're not gonna be able to hold down sustained fire and hit somebody at the same time. What else can we talk about? Ground control. or the matchmaking, actually, I want to talk about. Ground Control seems like it has the best servers for some reason, or the most servers, I should say. I always get into a Ground Control game and have relatively no problem with my connection. And here's me using my white phosphorus. If you guys haven't used it yet, here's what this thing looks like, and you can zoom in like I just did right there. And it doesn't always get a kill, but it has a good chance of getting a kill, so I recommend using the phosphorus over the Hellfire. The Hellfire has 2 of these single shot missiles that work pretty well. I used them in my first video, you know. I got a quad with it. But if you use, I've gotten way more quads with these with the phosphorus than not. I have a lot of games recorded for you guys that have me getting quads with the phosphorus, and it's pretty dope. So I recommend using it. And you can see me shooting the parrot there. I always take down this parrot. You can see in the left-hand corner it marked me, and it tells you when you're marked, and it makes a little noise, and you have to kind of pay attention to it. But you pay attention to that. If you're marked, you need to hurry up and try to take that thing out, because that's the easiest way. There's a nice knife to the face. It's the easiest way to earn points for your team and quickly build other battle point purchases. I don't want to call them kill streaks, but they're purchases, I guess, is what we'll call them. But it's a quick way to earn more points, because it's 30 points every time you target somebody, and you can do that multiple times on the same person. Every 3 seconds they need to be targeted, because it starts to fade and blink. You can target them again, and if you have a group of like 3 or 4 snipers not paying attention, you can just fucking you can rack up, 90 points every, 5 seconds probably? Or, something like that, maybe more. I had it calculated out at one point, and I told somebody this, and they were surprised I had it calculated out. But it's 90 points every 5 seconds, I believe. And then if you have multiple people and you're switching between 3 or 4, it's 270 points every 5 seconds. If 6 add a second for you switching in between, but I mean, basically, you're making 270 points every 5 seconds, and then you're building up that next kill streak. Then I have that on my sniper class. I have the parrot, and I have a white phosphorus, and then I use the first sniper rifle. Sorry, I hit the table again. Use the first sniper rifle because it feels like it's. I like the scope on it, and the other one, the intervention style one, sniper rifle. Here's me using the ACR. Feels clunky to me, and it shoots slow, and it feels like it should have more damage. It feels like it should be a one-shot kill, which it's not. And I've had one-shot kills with the first sniper, and it's usually a 2-shot kill, but I've had one-shots, where I hit him in the neck or the face, and those are pretty odd. You feel pretty good about that when you see somebody running towards you or running by you, and you fucking cap them in the face. So it's pretty awesome. But thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. And keep on watching. Check out HBFADC episode 16 this week. Thanks again.